To fix it?
Initiating assessment of the robot's condition. Please wait, Clara.
I mean, dead is a good condition. It's not even moving.
While Mr. Svarog is assessing this little fella, let's give it a quick checkup ourselves.
I don't know anything about robots.
This paint job and these custom parts, and the way the parts are attached, it's all quite strange.
I'll have to take your word for that one, Clara.
But one thing is for certain. This little fella is not under remote control. He's operating entirely of his own accord. Its design is, well, unique. I've never seen a robot with a design like this before. It really seems like something that was thrown together rather quickly. Its creator most likely didn't consider whether the system would function properly or not.
Why would they have been so desperate?
Is it a failed robot pet creation that has been abandoned? But if it's a pet, then why would it gather parts itself?
What is a robot pet? I think I've heard the term robot pet before. This place has a somewhat lax definition of pets.
I've heard that some vagrants in the dwelling keep the little robots they find as pets. Some vagrants also make modifications to their pets, which they call pet upgrades. Pets like that are pretty rare, but some of the folks who have them have formed a small community to share ideas. Some are interested in nurturing robots. Others force them into battle. If my memory serves me right, the parts this little fella stole were originally designed for that kind of pet upgrade.
Battle each other? That's awful. That sounds pretty interesting. I've learned some unusual things.
The vagrants, or to be more accurate, the majority of the people in the underworld, regard robots as nothing more than tools.
I mean, if you were to say that in today's age, I would argue the exact same point. But in this world, the way that these robots are functioning, I would not say that. They seem pretty free-thinking in a sense.
But
Free-acting.
I disagree. Robots have their own thoughts and feelings.
They do seem to have thus in this world.
It's great that you understand what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I just suddenly felt some strong emotions. Let's get back to work on repairing the small robot. This jack's placement is odd. The chip is buried deep inside. If you don't look closely enough, you won't even find it.
Assessment of the robot's condition is complete. The shell damage is estimated to be 98.2%.
Oh.
The assessment concludes that a total recovery is impossible. It is recommended that the robot's external shell be removed and replaced, while keeping the outer circuitry and related transmission devices.
Oh, okay, so he's just getting a new coat.
You can always rely on Mr. Svarog to come up with a brilliant idea. So, I guess we'll have to go find a new robot shell to fix it, right?
I mean, I'm not up to killing another robot, stealing its parts to give to this robot. That seems wrong. Where can we buy one?
I'm not sure if anyone sells this kind of thing. However, there must be some robot shells lying around the machine graveyard.
That's what I was also considering.
Everyone calls it a graveyard, but there are actually lots of useful parts buried there.
Find part that belongs to a dead robot.
I'm gonna return the parts to the vagrants first. Then I'll check on the little fella. Can I trust you to find a shell in the machine graveyard, big sister?
I mean, it's still not my strong suit, finding the right shell for the robot. I'm an expert at scavenging. No.
Really? You could have what it takes to be a prospector.
No. Zero interest in that, dear.
Then I'll entrust this task to you, big sister. Look for Toby at the front entrance. His appearance is crude, but he's the robot most familiar with the machine graveyard. Just follow Toby.
Does Toby know that he needs to take me here? You haven't had the opportunity to tell him. Toby is downstairs. That'll be alright. Toby.
Hello, guests of Miss Clara.
Hi.
Please do as you wish. It's my honor to serve you.
Thanks. Can you show me the way?
Miss Clara has assigned me the task of planning your sightseeing route in the
Sightseeing
graveyard.
route.
I will guide you down the path.
Thanks, Dobie. You're an absolute peach.
Would you like to engage in super speed mode?
Yes.
If so, please confirm by spinning counterclockwise 10 times, then clockwise by 270 degrees.
I can't quite go that way, buddy. Yeah. Oh, hello. Lost indeed. Oh, one of two. Shit.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Take this!
Time to twirl!
You get him, Herda.
Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike!
We
Time to
broke
twirl.
that trotter.
Time to twirl!
Sir,
Just a
I
scratch.
do not care about you.
I
You're
hope you're
simply in my
prepared.
way.
No, you don't!
Let's make it quick.
You must be honored to me.
Get the trotter. He's dead. Don't worry.
Time to twirl!
I gotta say, Hook does a lot of damage. She really smacks hard, and it's great. I appreciate it.
Rules are made to be broken.
Nice! Worked out quite nicely. The two could have exploded at the same time, you know. Good. Now that you're no longer in my way.
Reach the end of the story
There's
in
no
your
Stella
own way.
Jade. Damn trotter. Ah, go faster, little Toby. Faster. God damn it. Really?
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond
I don't have
this
any
big?
of these weaknesses in my body.
All yours!
So not ideal.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
Oh, these are all barrier dudes. Oh, that's not good.
Time to twirl!
Oh, big damage.
The die is cast.
Oh,
I don't know that I can do enough damage. You know?
Time to twirl! It's gonna hurt.
I think he's just gonna disappear. I can't do enough damage in that time. Actually, hit me again, please. That'd be great. Not him.
You will know justice.
Time to go! Follow Hook if you wanna win! Hit Shark Hook the Great has a high! Big way!
There we go. Got him.
Batter up!
What are you looking at?
Look at rid of one. Still gotta get rid of the second one though. Ah, barrier's back up.
I hope you're prepared. The die is cast.
Annihilated. Now, what?
We have arrived at our first destination.
Oh my god.
This model is known as the Dire Wolf, and was scrapped after it sustained piercing damage during a battle with another robot pet, which caused the chainsaw's fuel tank to burst.
Ooh.
Robot pet
rough.
battles sound a little frightening.
They sound painful for the robots.
The inside of the armor is a total mess due to being melted by the heat. Unfortunately, it appears to be useless.
I mean, it's not the right shape.
We are on our way to the second destination. Please take a seat, buckle up, and hold tight.
I took a lot of damage there, Toby. Maybe a route that doesn't
Caution.
involve me.
You have exceeded the speed limit. Please obey Bellabog traffic laws. On the road, safety is the top priority.
No, there's no way to do it. I don't have the right abilities for this area. Unfortunately.
In the name of Landau, here's a code. Hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours! Time to twirl!
Rules are made to be broken.
I should have let him get hit first. Oh, well, look at me now.
Time to twirl!
Oh, I'll damage him. Yeah, nice. Now we'll actually attack.
You must be up. Maybe you can keep it down?
Okay,
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
as you're saying, Toby.
We have arrived at our second destination. This module is called the Beetle, which is the same as mine. This machine was scrapped because it accelerated erratically for 7.1 kilometers after it incorrectly interpreted a command, causing the engine to catch fire and the core module to melt down.
That's so sad.
That is such an odd reason to be scrapped. However, the shell appears to be in good condition, so I'll bring it with me.
So we're just going to change this poor robot's shape. It's not going to know itself.
Your trip has concluded.
Poor thing.
Please keep an eye out for vehicles approaching from the back or sides, as well as enemies and automatons.
I will, Toby.
Your trip
Thank
has
you.
concluded. I appreciate you putting your trust in Toby. A 5-star review for this trip has been automatically generated for you. You're welcome.
Oh my gosh. Just the conceit. You will rate this 5 stars. Okay, well, we're about to change his shape. I hope he doesn't have an existential crisis when he wakes up.
Clara, it's time for a break. You shouldn't repair machines when you have negative emotions. It's bad for your physical and mental health.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. I'm fine. Oh, you're back already. How did it go? Did Toby help you find a shell?
Hand the new shell to Clara.
This shell. It doesn't appear to be the same design as this little fella's.
I already said that, but Toby didn't listen to me.
But it shouldn't matter. The structures of these small robots are nearly identical. Thank you for bringing this to me. I finished extracting that chip from the small robot. Now, all that's left to do is move all this circuitry into the new shell.
Clara transferred the robot's core module into the new robot shell.
Although its appearance has changed a lot, I think we did a good job. But what I just did... Is it any different from those pet upgrades that the vagrants perform?
It is, because you didn't do it for the intent of, like, making it a better fighter or, you know, making selfish choices. You did it so that this poor robot could have a better life.
Not compatible. Incompatible?
Huh? It's making a strange sound.
Incompatible.
What's going on? Is it malfunctioning?
Incompatible.
Risk level high. Clara, get away now.
Big sister, watch out! It's out of control!
My god, we're gonna kill this poor thing a second time. Poor thing. Ah, god damn it, I was pressing space to get through its babble quicker. That was mean.
I hope you're prepared. The die is cast.
No, you don't! Follow Hook if you want to win! Hit start Hook the Great has arrived! This way! Time to twirl!
Do we have to go find a new robot shell?
Nate.
Phew. That was close. Fortunately, Mr. Svarog and Big Sister acted fast.
Mr. Svarog did nothing, I'll have you know.
Why did the little fella... Was there a compatibility issue?
Troubleshooting. Assessment. The system on the chip and the new hardware are incompatible, causing the robot to behave erratically.
Well, that's sad.
The current issue has been resolved.
Hey!
Risk level low. Alert lifted.
It appears to have adjusted to its new shell after the battle. That's great, but I'd like to keep a closer eye on it for a while. Compatibility tests should take a few days. Hopefully, it'll be all back to normal by then.
Svarog, I don't think there's so much of a breeze happening down here for your garments to be moving in quite that fashion.
I'm also curious about where this little fella came from. Could you please come back later, Big Sister? I need to look into something. I may require your assistance.
Okay.
Thank you, Big Sister. I'll text you when this little fella is fixed. Mr. Svarog, I'd like to give this little
So
fella
I
a
don't
name.
get to finish it today?
Any ideas for a good name?
That's just mean.
Accessing name database. Search results.
Oh my gosh.
Abby, Abigail, Ada, Addison.
I should come back to Clara later.
He's going to go through the entire alphabet. Good god. Well, I suppose I did say part 1, so I probably should have seen that coming. Now we have enough Stellar Jade for one whole wish. Whoop. Sorry, there was absolute lag right there. Come on, Blade, you have to treat me nicely. I lost my 50-50, so I expect to get you before I hit pity. Oh, I like Cone. For a character I don't recognize. Sounds about right. I got another Sushang! That's great! Because I'm thinking, I'm going to be using the Trailblazer as a distraction for the moment. For the physical damage. Because she's more of a DPS than as a fire, and I'll keep Hook in the party. I think, I don't know, it's up for debate. But when she goes on to her third path, I might try the third path for a while, which means I can put Sushang in the party then to do the physical damage, though we'll see how it goes. I don't remember if Sushang was a multi-attack, an AoE or a single. I'd have to double check that first. But that is an option, so I am glad that we got another level to her idol on. Okay, and we're out. Sushang. After using skill against a weakness, broken enemy regenerates 1 skill point. Alright, that's interesting. Are you multi? Single target. Nah, she's a single target girl. Drat. I like the AoE. AoE's great. Okay, fine, Arlen. Fine. We'll do your mission.
Correct. All the cabins they might pass by have been checked. Remember to report to lead researcher Asta.
Hello, I'm here. It's a very Mulan thing to say.
We'll deal with problems outside the base zone later. Ah, it's you.
What, my big grandiose I'm here didn't do anything for you? Okay, are you surprised? Didn't you ask me to come? Days ago.
Sorry, this is embarrassing. We suddenly had some stuff come up. I wanted to take care of it before you arrived, but I can't seem to even get a break around here. Never mind about that. Here, this is for you. I made it this morning, and I've been keeping it warm.
I'm concerned. You made me some fried rice. Did you save any for Asta?
No, she had pudding this morning. I made it especially for you. I spent a long time wondering what to give you. In the end,
I have a program that keeps popping up, wanting to update, and I can't turn off its updates. At least I don't know that I can. So I constantly have to cut parts out of my videos when this damn updater pops up. So annoying.
sorry it's so noisy here. I wanted to find somewhere quieter where I could get your feedback, but...
On the fried rice. It's fine? Why do I need to give you feedback on fried rice?
I'm pretty confident in this dish. Unfortunately, I was a bit rushed at the end.
Okay, I'm not expecting like a Michelin star meal, kid. As long as it doesn't taste bad, it's fine.
Some big shot suddenly decided to visit the space station today. Everyone has been in a hurry since the announcement. They're all worried that a bad impression could damage Madame Herta's reputation.
Does Herta care about her reputation? I don't know.
Miss Asta said that the guest appears to be Madame Herta's research partner.
She's a research partner?
If he's doing research with her, he must be famous throughout the galaxy. Look at the time. The guest is almost here. If you're curious, just follow the crowd. Miss Asta and I will be there soon.
Is Screwlum the research partner? Punk Lord mentality. Starto. Okay, Herta's research partner. I remember she once talked about the elevator's interest. Okay, we just stopped mid-sentence. Let's check it out.
Wow, it's the first time I've seen such a spectacle.
Even the top brass.
So this visitor is...
It is Screwlum.
Get ready.
Right.
Hypothesis. Thought always precedes word.
You will
And
fail
yet,
my
I
hypothesis.
can't find the words
Jesus
for this
loud.
moment.
It is Screwlum.
It's good to see you, Asta. I apologize. I'm 4 minutes and 13 seconds earlier than the appointed time. I hope it's not a bother.
That'd be fine by me. I like getting early to things. I'm gonna have to turn that cutscene down. The volume was so freaking loud. Your outfit is amazingly on point. I am all for it. I love it. I mean, I don't like your face, but that's okay. You're a robot.
Of course not, Mr. Screwlum. Welcome to Herta Space Station.
No need for formalities, Asta. Herta Space Station is where knowledge converges. Here we celebrate the equality of thought. Such collaboration between organic life forms is magnificent and efficient. You're rebuilding the space station far quicker than I could have imagined.
We appreciate your high praise, Mr. Screwlum. Would you like me to show you around? Since the last summit, we've launched several new research projects focused on silicone-based matrices.
Well, that sounds lovely, but I do have a meeting with Herta, so let's put the new surprises on hold for now.
Madam Herta
He's
should
very
be in her
affable.
office. I'll take you there. Right this way.
Sure. And you are?
My name's Stella.
Ah, hello, young madam. I've heard so much about you. Herta talks about you often.
Young madam? Excuse me? That hurts. Herta talks about me often? Because of the Stellaron?
She's quite curious about you, as am I. What is it like to live in symbiosis with a Stellaron? I hope we'll have sufficient time in the future to get to know each other and answer this question.
I'd also like that too. Since I know nothing about me and my symbiosis with the Stellaron.
Sorry, I wanted to show you around, but now I don't think I'll be able to get away.
I don't care. I want to follow Screwlum. He's interesting. Go ahead, or you won't be able to catch up.
All right, see you later.
Bye. Why are we looking at old mate? Can I help you? Alan is also busy. I better leave him alone. The person over there seems to be doing something to Herder's portrait. Herder? What's happening to your portrait?
It should be around here somewhere.
Leonard. Do we know
Maybe
Leonard?
it's hidden inside Madame Herta's portrait.
In the portrait. I doubt that. It's a piece of light.
Huh? Do you need something? If you're looking for the front desk, just go straight through those doors.
Are you having trouble with something?
Such a concerned and responsive tone. You must be the one everyone's been talking about recently. Your kind-heartedness is famous throughout the space station.
Nah, bro. I'm just A, materialistic and I want rewards, and B, want to clear out my journal. My quest
Allow me
journal.
to introduce myself. I'm Leonard, a cybersecurity engineer here at the space station. You probably know that this place was recently attacked by the
You
Antimatter
don't
Legion.
say.
In the chaos, the master control system for each zone was paralyzed. Now that the station is being rebuilt, my job is to repair equipment and restore the space station's cybersecurity. But during the repair process, I discovered some anomalies. The access records show that a third party other than the Legion invaded while the master control system was paralyzed.
That is correct. That would be the Stellaron Hunters.
Some have surmised the same as you. We suspect that it may have been the Stellaron Hunters. It's an elusive group and very dangerous. Every member is on the IPC's wanted list. They include a super hacker from Punk Lord.
Yes, of course.
I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost to her once before. A while ago, I discovered her whereabouts during a screening process. I was planning to follow the clues to find more details about her, but I fell into her trap.
Tell me more.
Can you guess what happened next? She reverse hacked my device.
Of course she did.
Sent out a bunch of spam, made a video game open to the space station, and told everyone that an idiot named Leonard made a big silly mistake. Ugh, I don't want to think about it. Now that everything is calmed down, I thought they'd be on my case already. The silver lining? Madame Herta was generous enough to allow me to continue investigating this matter.
Well, I don't see what you did wrong. No, she doesn't want to deal with it. She's getting revenge. Congratulations.
Yeah, it was pretty unexpected. Space station affairs are usually handled by lead researcher Asta. This is the first time I've seen Madame Herta give orders in person.
Maybe she takes the Stellaron Hunters' intrusion personally.
To put it simply, the leaders have given me an opportunity. How could I not cherish it? If I can make up for my mistakes and do a good job, I may have a chance to prove myself. This time, I plan to start from inside the space station and see if I can find some clues to trace the intruder's steps. Maybe I can find the blind spot I missed before.
I wish you luck in this endeavor.
I designed a decoding program. Look, it looks like a camera, but it's actually a detector. We should be able to find hidden clues with it.
How is it a decoding program if it's a detector? Those are two very different things, sir.
Just like this.
Leonard aims the detector at the wall. Something something seems to appear on the wall.
That's
A drop of sweat?
Really? Why is there a drop of sweat? Unbelievable! Why would something like this be in the space station? The staff wouldn't even dare scribble on the wall, let alone leave a drop of sweat! So this is what we're looking for? This suspicious evidence? It wasn't what I was expecting, but...
It's pretty suspicious.
Wait a second. Let me take a look. Oh, I see. This is digital graffiti that appears to represent Punklorian symbols. If I'm not mistaken, this should be some kind of automatic encryption.
I'll have to take your word for it, sir, because it means nothing to me.
We need to decipher it if we want to find any culpatory evidence.
What does this have to do with me?
You got me there. I got caught up in our conversation. I wasn't paying attention. Let me think. Maybe I've been under too much stress recently and I subconsciously want a friend. Anyway, if I were to find clues related to the Stellaron hunters, wouldn't that be helpful to you too?
Fair. Fair.
Just do me a favor. It won't take up too much of your time.
So you
Here,
say.
just point it at the graffiti on the wall.
Scan graffiti. Successfully identified. You pointed it at the graffiti on the wall, then some blinking blue patterns started to appear. Oh, that's what you mean by decoding. Suddenly the pattern imploded and engulfed its surrounding sounds and colours. It's engulfed its surrounding... Something inside seems to be breaking out from it. Oh! Silver Wolf, that's a bit mean.
Why are there Void Rangers here?
That's a bit mean.
Let's go.
Why would you do such a thing?
Time to twirl!
Rules are made to be broken. You've outstayed your welcome.
Time to twirl! Maybe you can keep it down? Time to twirl! Tell me now, you see me? Now you don't!
'Cause he's dead!
That scared me to death! Did you see that? It seemed like something popped up here, then Void Rangers jumped out.
Don't worry, it's taken care of. It seems to be an extra person.
But look! Just like I guessed, this graffiti is encrypted. If we decipher it, we can see some hidden information. The surveillance camera captured her face. Silver Wolf. It's exactly the same as the photo on the IPC's wanted list. Let me see what she was up to. Is this a transmitter beacon? Oh, I see. She probably ran into the Antimatter Legion during the invasion, then used this beacon to teleport the enemies somewhere else.
Yeah, she did do that.
We accidentally activated the beacon again just now, and they were brought back. Jeez, Stellaron hunters have the ability to stow enemies away like that?
Yeah, I'd forgotten she did that.
Beacon transmission that doesn't require a power source and can be implemented solely through computation? No wonder they were able to break into the space station. With this, I'm afraid not even Madame Herta's office is safe.
Don't be discouraged.
It's really hard to stay calm. You know, if it wasn't for you, I'd probably be lying on the ground right now.
Not curl up in the fetal position.
So it's really important that we work together. Please,